Good morning, my fellow Canadians. Well, I saw a post on Facebook. I think it was an older post because the gentleman had posted something to the effect that Trudeau snubbed the Remembrance Day ceremonies. Obviously, Remembrance Day will be November, but I'm thinking to myself, and you're surprised why? Like, are you newly arrived back in Canada? You've been living overseas, or you've been living under a rock? So I thought I'd take this opportunity to clarify a few things, just précis some of the things I put in my previous posts, and just to lay it out there bald and easy for those who still don't seem to get it after, 6 years? You don't seem to get it. So I'd like to explain to my fellow Canadians. You don't matter. Do you understand? You're irrelevant. If you live west of Ontario, you don't matter. If you live in northern anywhere in Canada, you don't matter. If you're over 40, you don't matter. If you served your country, you don't matter. Unless you live in the 416 or 905 area code, or Quebec or Eastern Canada, you don't matter. Unless you can deliver votes to the Liberal Party, you don't matter. Okay? So sitting there being all surprised that Trudeau is snubbing Canadians or Canadian traditions or dishonoring our country or our past is like someone saying to you, we won World War II. Did you know? Why didn't somebody tell me? You don't matter. Canadian traditions to the Liberal Party, they don't matter. Canadian values, they don't matter. Canadian mores, Canadian culture, it doesn't matter. Patriotism, that's a joke to them. You're old stock Canadians. I've done posts before. Stop blaming Trudeau, hence I'm saying the Liberal Party. And read the post I did on the new Nazism, or watch the post I did on the new Nazism. You don't matter. They have this agenda, this post-nationalist state. Okay? Canadian tradition. Everything that made Canada what it is, they want to throw into the trash heap for the sake of their social experiment. So instead of being outraged, instead of being pissed off or disgusted, take that energy, take that outrage, take that disgust, and put it into something positive. Take those emotions, put it towards, join your riding association. I would say conservative because I'm voting conservative, but anybody against, they're the best bet to defeat Trudeau. So join a riding association. Write to your MP or your MPP. See if like that'll do any good. Get active. When the election starts ramping up, door knock, volunteer, man phones, do something positive. If you want to see Canada back to Canada, you got to get active. You got to do something positive. Look at the candidates. Look at it logically, plainly. Listen to what they have to say. Make your choices. Do not sit there being outraged. Trudeau did this. Trudeau did that. What's the sense? What does it accomplish? If you're going to be outraged over every boneheaded, asinine, un-Canadian move made by the current sitting government, you're going to be perpetually outraged. So, get it through your head. You don't matter unless you choose to. And if you push with so many other Canadians now who are disgusted over the direction this country is taking, if you get involved with other groups or mainstream groups or even fringe groups that are pushing towards getting Canada back on track, then you'll matter. But to do this, to complain about Trudeau and the Liberals, is a waste of time and effort and energy. Okay? So, once you get that through your head, that you don't matter until you do, then you'll feel a whole lot better. Well, I came to that realization a long time ago. Hence, I'm doing in my own little way with the videos I post, with the activities I've used for my Conservative candidate. That's my little contribution. So one guy, one old guy doing a little bit. But you get one old guy or young girl doing a little bit. And you get more and more of these people doing a little bit. If you get a lot of people doing a little bit, then that little bit becomes a lot. Okay? So, good morning to you all. Have a good day. Be well. Stay safe.